like we're almost good to go here for the start of Game 3. Metavarapu into bowl. Metavarapu short of a length. Just heaved over the top. Munir gets off to a very fast start. Good shot. The ball was wide. It was short, but he's got enough meat on it and cuts out the way to the cover boundary. Excellent start for Jönköping.
Covers to get some bat on this one, and this one will go all the way to the boundary. It's quite important to finish up as high as you can. He's turned away nicely through the offside. This will run away for 4. That's a really good shot by Munir. Oh, and he forces the error here. This will be a simple catch for the keeper. And Rahatula does the trick. Some extra bounce, and you see the footwork there was all wrong. The footwork didn't get back in a cross.
Full ball, he's cleaned him up, and that is waving goodbye to Ibrahim Kill. There's going to be no mighty rearguard action from him today, and Rahatula. Another ball on leg stump, heaved away to the leg side. Fielder's coming around from backwards square leg. He's done a magnificent job to keep that ball in the field of play. Well, the ball largely the same area, but Zadran picks his spot. He speared it through the 2 fielders there between mid-off and the cover boundary. Lovely cricket shot and a great way to end the over. Punches Zadran onto the back foot again. Pushes it out, and well, he's actually timed that better than first thought. Well, that's a good ball from Sadiq. Popped up. Khalid Muhammad underneath it. It's never going to escape the clutches of the big opener. He moves back swiftly and takes a very, very easy catch. And big swing. He's found third man. I think it's Rahatulu who's taking a sharp chance. And the flying outside edge sees Zabiullah Zadran going back to the pavilion. Digimurthy drives it a little bit short on the leg side. Might have seen an opportunity, but they have had that defensive fielder at backward square. Great fielding. Too easy with the run out. Mozazai desperately trying to get back for the second and retain the strike. But as it is, he's run out without any problems whatsoever. And he takes a big swing. Fielder's going to affect the run out of the bowlers, and that's an excellent last over from Digimurthy. Sensible running to try to squeeze the single at the end there, but it's never likely to be completed without a massive fielding error. At the end of that is an impressive bowling effort from Jönköping. They have been, impressive bowling effort from Mariana Keith. They have kept the Jönköping team well under the hammer all innings, and they've ended up with a total of 68 for 6. Very disappointing batting performance from them. They're a team that's got to be on the money. Shazad loves going aerial. Here we go. Start of the second innings. Good ball. It's popped straight back to Zadran. Wouldn't that have been an unbelievable start to this innings? Drifts onto his pad. Shazad shifts it out to square leg, and well, after an unlucky first ball, Zadran's been hit to the boundary for second ball. Oh, not a bad ball from Zadran. He's gotten the elevated shot from Shazad. Fortunately, no fielder down there at long on. He just gives himself a little bit of room outside leg stump, opens the wrists, and oh, he goes full. Muhammad goes high. Fielder's coming under it, needs to take the catch. He shells it. Well, Zadran. Once again, it's drilled into off stump. It's cracked straight to the fielder there, forward of point, and he's managed to hold on to it. I think he may have bobbled it. It's quite hard to see given the glare. Gets it popped up from Shazad. This should be a second wicket. Well taken from the fielder at cover, and well, Ariana Akif. You wouldn't have seen too many gremlins likely facing them in this chase, but as it is, they've lost their second wicket before the conclusion of the second over. Oh, full ball. He's cracked that backward of point. That's a tremendous cricket shot. Full ball. Khan flashes through the offside again. That's back-to-back boundaries. Full ball, right, all the steps away, pops it up, should be a third wicket. It's another catch to Sadiq, and just after Javed Khan had regained control of this chase, all of a sudden Rahatoa plays a completely unnecessary shot. That's exactly what he does. Swings it straight down to the man coming of the fence, a deep square leg. Well, he's coming 1 or 2 steps off the boundary. You have to think that if he held his position on the rope, he may well have had a play at this ball. As it is, Javed Khan. Short of a length, Medavarapu rocks back. That's a great strike. And after a good start to his over, Ibrahim Kills dropped short. Medavarapu didn't need a second invitation. He swung it wildly over the mid-wicket boundary from Yonshopi onto the legs of Medavarapu, and that's not the way to do it. Medavarapu rocks onto the back foot. That's another 4. Qualifying first, trying to create the easiest matchup for the next series as Javed Khan launches a wonderful strike. Well, showing some power, the left-hander. Wasn't a bad ball from Ibrahim Kill. Took it outside of his off stump, but he's kept the wrists in front of the ball. Beautiful flashing drives throughout the offside earlier on in this game. Well, that one drops on the middle of the leg, and he doesn't need a second invitation to have a crack at that, though. Once again, the fielding on the boundary from Yonshopping. A couple of tough catches out there for their outfielders, but spade through the hands on both occasions. He goes again. Well, that one's gone even further. That's carried the boundary by a good 5 metres, and Javed Khan, he might be double parked outside this ground. He's desperate to get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, beautifully struck shot. It beats the fielder out there at deep cover, and Javed Khan, what a display. He takes his total up to 40 off 13. The left-hander just with another batch of brutal hitting, and he's becoming not only a form player but such an important cog in this Ariana O'Keefe lineup. That's an outstanding chase, and Ariana O'Keefe against a pretty good bowling lineup just made that look oh so easy.